You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Y&R fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your Young and the Restless prediction edition for the next week or two ahead. These predictions are all firmly rooted in confirmed Y&R spoilers. I'm not just pulling these out of my backside, and I'm going to tell you specifically what spoilers they're based on and when these spoilers are supposed to happen, and then tell you why I think it's going to go this way. One of our predictions is for Phyllis and Tucker. Another is for Sharon, Chance, and Summer, and another is for Nikki and Adam. I'm going to lay all of these out for you, including the spoilers that relate to them, but if you haven't already, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our Y&R updates. All right, let's dig in. My first prediction is that Phyllis Summers is going to use Tucker McCall as a tool. So Y&R spoilers for Tuesday, September 12th say that Phyllis meddles in both of her kids' love lives. So I don't want to talk about Daniel, though. Obviously, she's doing a Daniel-Heather kind of matchmaking thing. What I want to talk about specifically is about Summer. So this huge obstacle to a Summer-Kyle reunion, as far as Phyllis sees, is Audra Charles. Already, Nikki Newman told Audra and Kyle to stop banging or they were going to lose their jobs. So all they did was moved it into secret. They're doing it strictly behind closed doors, and they're acting like they're not dating and that they've broken up. Then a spoiler for the week of September 18th says Phyllis makes a risky deal. And I'm wondering if it is with Tucker McCall. Phyllis could ask Tucker to get Audra away from Kyle so she can try and reunite her daughter's marriage. Of course, the problem is Tucker is slippery, but Tucker is back in town without his wife, and he is making deals. And one of the other spoilers is that Tucker makes a bargain with Audra. So the big problem to me is that with Phyllis meddling, it might not matter anyway because Summer is soon pursuing a new romance. The fall preview says that Summer takes a chance on romance, and it's spelled like chance, like his name, capital C. So will Phyllis try and use Tucker as part of her plan to tinker in her kids' lives? Maybe. All right, our second prediction is that Sharon lets Chance go pursue something with Summer. This is based on two official Young and the Restless spoilers. One for Wednesday, September 13th says that Sharon notices a connection between Summer and Chance. And then the other is a fall preview spoiler saying that Summer takes a chance on a new romance. So the one I mentioned just before. Sharon has a lot on her plate right now. She's a grandma. She is a business owner of two businesses now, Crimson Lights and the Cameron Kirsten Company. And she's soon going to be working long hours in very close proximity to her ex, Nick. And I think there's a chance that Sharon might offer Chance an out. Ask him just honestly, are you attracted to Summer? I noticed this vibe. Am I imagining it, or is it there? And then telling him, you know, it's okay if we want to take a break and you want to go pursue that and see what happens. So what's weird about all this, though, is if Summer winds up with Chance and then Sharon gets back with Nick, who of course is Summer's father, and Nick and Sharon remarried, that would make Sharon the stepmother-in-law of her former boyfriend and bed bunny Chance. Wouldn't that be weird? It'd be weird. Soaps always get weird with this kind of stuff, like the fact that Sharon's been with Nick, with Adam, with their dad, you know. Oy. All right. Our third and final Young and the Restless prediction is that Nikki is completely and 100% wrong about Adam this time. So this prediction is based off a spoiler from the weekly Y&R promo where Nikki threatens Adam. She calls him out and says she knows he's plotting against Victor, and she hits her stepson with an ultimatum. She says, you have 24 hours to stop it or you're going to be sorry. The thing is, I don't think Adam is plotting anything. He said he wants to be closer to family. He'd start in the mailroom to prove himself. Of course, Nikki thinks it's a trick. I actually believe it. And so I think Adam is going to ignore her ultimatum because it's a moot point because he isn't doing anything. But even though I'm 93.7% sure that Adam is not scheming against Victor, I don't think Nikki or Vicky or Nick will ever stop dredging up Adam's mistakes and being awful to him. And it's just real sad because they've never actually tried the approach of embracing him and seeing what happens. You know, he's at rock bottom. He's lost Sally. He's lost his job. He lost the baby that he was expecting. And Nick basically said it was karma. But I mean, has Nick faced karma for the douchey stuff he's done in his life? Not that much. I don't think so. All right, let me know what you guys think and which of these predictions you agree with. If you disagree, tell me why you disagree and where you think it's going. I love to read all your comments. So definitely drop comments. Click a like if you enjoyed this prediction edition for Young and the Restless. And if you haven't already, please click subscribe. It really helps our channel so much, and we really appreciate our faithful listeners. Thank you for tuning in today. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.